Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday morning Qigong through Common Ground. I had a great week in nature at a cabin, so I got a nice refresh. So I hope you all joined Steve Compton for Qigong last Wednesday. It was his first time doing the live stream, and he said he thought it went pretty good. So I'm glad that we were able to accomplish that. And now we're back. Minneapolis on a warm, rainy March day, which I'm actually really appreciating just the smell of the earth outside and the moisture in the air. It feels really good to me after that long, cold winter. So hopefully we can draw some of that into our Qigong today, into our bodies. I think we could all use a little warm moisture um, energy in the body. So why don't we go ahead and start our practice? So we're going to find a position where we have some room around us, about the length of your arm, so your wingspan, and just beginning to settle into your stance. So becoming aware of your feet, maybe rocking back and forth on the feet, beginning to notice the sensations of the feet, contact with the floor. And paying attention to your breath, beginning to draw the breath in through the nose and exhaling out the mouth as we begin our warming up and clearing practice. And then settling into a center position with the feet so the weight is not too far forward or too far back, but balanced in the middle. And bend your knees. That nice contact to the floor with the feet. Maybe screw the knees out just a little bit so that you don't have any collapsed knees. A strong base. Relaxing the tailbone. Let the tailbone be long and heavy, weighted down into the ground. Stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other. Pulling up through the crown of your head. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Maybe the shoulders are rolled back and relaxed, and a little space in the armpits. Dropping your awareness into your belly as it rises softly with the inhale and falls with the exhale. And inviting a smile into your practice this morning. Igniting this smile in your eyes. And let your eyes smile this morning. And we'll begin our first movement, a gentle arm swing back and forth. With each exhale, allow your thoughts and stories, allow the mind to fall to the earth like a gray smoke. Letting the awareness of your body rise up to the forefront of consciousness. Allow the arms to come to a close the eyes, and take a couple of breaths just to notice the sensations of the body. And arms out to either side, one drops in front, one drops behind. And a gentle twisting of the spine as your rib cage squeezes on the internal organs. Letting the arms drop into the side of the body, close the eyes, and notice the sensations. A twist at the waist, the arms are going to ragdoll around, turning just enough to maybe look behind the shoulder a bit. Never feeling any tension in any of these movements or pain. So if you find any pain or tension, just backing off a little bit. Slowly letting that come to a close and take a couple of moments to notice the sensations of your body. Gentle inhale and exhale, smiling in the eyes. In our last arm swing, one arm comes up to the shoulder, the other swings around to hit the lower back, beginning to stimulate some energetic meridians in the body with gallbladder 21. Okay. Tapping the kidneys and the Ming Men around lumbar 4, the door of life. And then twisting that to a close, closing your eyes and noticing. As we cultivate curiosity and kindness, greeting our body with a smile. And on your next exhale, bringing the chin to the chest. Inhale, looking up, beginning to warm up the neck. Continuing to elongate up through the crown of the head and down through the tailbone. No crunching of the neck. Just a nice, easy motion. And looking over the shoulders, right to left. Seeing if you can let the breath guide the body. Ears to shoulders, breathing and smiling into the sides of your neck. And then roll the head around, pulling up through the crown of the head, down through the tailbone. And using your fingers perhaps to support the neck if you have any injuries or hear any crunching or popping. Reverse that when you're ready. And coming back to center, we'll roll the shoulders, inhale forward and up, exhale down and back. And reverse that when you're ready. And shaking out the shoulders, we'll do our 3 staccato breaths, short inhales through the nose. As we bring the shoulders up to the ears, exhale out the mouth and release. We'll do 3 together and begin. Again, shake out the shoulders, shake out the arms, and breathing down into the hands and the wrists. We'll roll the hands and wrists. And reverse that when you're ready. And greeting whatever sensations and stories you find here with kindness, allowing them to drop to the earth like a gray smoke with each exhale. Open and close the hands as you inhale up. Exhale, hands float down to the side. Continuing to open and close the fingers. And one more time. And shaking out the arms again. We're going to do a little tapping. Let's just start with a loose fist or a cupped hand, tapping on the inside of the shoulder nest, just on the flat side of the chest. Hand open to the front. We'll go down the inside of the arm. Inhale and exhale, tapping up the outside. Across the top of the shoulders, back into the shoulders nest, down and up. And just smooth down the arm 3 times. And we're going to do that on the other side. So begin with a loose fist or open cupped palm on the shoulders nest and the chest. Right here at long 1. And then we're going to go down the inside of the arm and up the outside, across the shoulders and back down. And let's smooth down the arm 3 times. And then taking your fingertips, we're just going to go ahead and massage out from the center of the sternum out to the shoulders nest, opening up the lungs and the chest, letting the fingers kind of find in between the rib cage here in the upper chest. And take the other hand and go to the other side from the center of the sternum out towards the shoulders nest. And then just a loose tapping with the fingertips, opening up the chest. And then bringing your fingers together like this. We're going to just tap lightly here on the thymus gland, which is just at the top of the sternum, underneath the notch of the throat. Inhale and exhale. And just soothing down the chest, down the front of the body, and then circling around the belly in a clockwise direction. And letting the hands separate. One is going to circle around the back of the body, the lower back, the hips. The other one will circle around the other way. Warming up the waist belt. Hands landing on the hips. We're going to do some pelvic tilt. So inhale, pubic bone tilts forward. Exhale, tailbone tips back. Allowing that gentle bend in the knees lets you have more movement in the pelvic bowl. And then let's circle around. Inhale and exhale, some hip circles, small hip circles. And reverse that when you're ready. Inhale and exhale. And then big circles, reverse direction. And reverse that again. And coming back to center, we're going to continue to warm up the spine. Inhale, opening up the chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the tailbone. Inhale up. And exhale, round. Continuing to elongate through the crown of the head and the tailbone so that you have a nice open spine. You're not crunching your neck. You're not crunching your tailbone. And we'll do our spinal breathing here. So imagining your spinal cord from the tip of your tailbone, your coccyx, all the way up into the crown of the head, so into the brain, the skull. And seeing it, the bones porous as they open and inhale fresh chi and contract and exhale anything that no longer serves you in the spine, falling to the earth like a gray smoke. And feel your spine breathing with you. Let's take one more spinal breath together. Hands dropping to the side, maybe shake out the shoulders and the upper body a bit. I'm going to go ahead and warm up the palms of the hands, smiling into your hands this morning. And stepping forward, let's massage a knee. Give it a gentle tap, gentle slapping, and massage again. Stepping back to center, we'll do that with the other knee. Stepping forward, massage, and a gentle slapping, and massage again. And coming back to center, we're going to tap the legs here. So again, a loose fist or a cupped palm. We're going to tap on the sides of the legs. Exhale as we come down the sides of the legs, tapping the tops of the feet, and coming up the insides of the leg. Let's tap back on the back sides of the legs as far as you can reach. Tops of the feet up the front and around the sides, up the middle, and back and front. And with a loose fist, just gently tapping here, right in the inguinal groove. So we call the groin, it's tapping all of the lymph nodes that are here in the groin. It's a gentle tapping. And then with the palms of your hands, let's smooth down the front, the sides, and the back a few times. And coming up to standing, hands in the hips, we're going to point and flex one foot. You can use a wall or a chair for balance if you need a little support. Circle the ankle and reverse. Shake it out. Stepping back to center, we're going to point and flex the other side. And circle. Reverse. And shake it out. And we're going to do a full bicycle leg on the other side again. Finding your grounding, the ease in your breath as you inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, stepping back, center on the other side. Stepping back to center again. Let's go ahead and warm up the palms of the hands. Focusing all your good positive intentions into the hands. We'll lean our eyes into the palms of our hands. Bathing in the darkness, the warmth. And then with the tips of your fingers, massage around the eyes, the forehead and cheeks, the jaw, the nose. Massaging your ears. And taking the tips of your fingers, we'll run through the scalp. And a light tapping on the top of the head. Breathing into your brain. And then using the fingertips again to rake through the scalp. Massage your neck. Squeeze your shoulders. Coming once again down the front of the throat, the chest. And then let's just take a loose fist, tapping around the belly. Waking up the belly. Inhale and exhale. And then circle in a clockwise direction. Palm over palm, landing just below the belly button. Close your eyes, noticing the sensations. And just checking in, readjusting your stance, reigniting your smile, easing your breath. Allowing the hands to drop to the side, we'll begin our bouncing and shaking. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth, rattling the bones or shaking the tree. You can scan the body, your internal eye, finding any spots that might need a little extra help. Bringing your mind and your breath there, allowing anything to fall to the earth like a gray smoke. And then gently allowing that to come to a close. Close your eyes and notice. Inhale the hands above the head. Exhale, palms wash down the body with your awareness and your breath. Down the legs and out the feet into the earth. Do this a couple times at your own pace. And when you're ready, exhale, allowing the hands to fall. Rest on the dantian. We'll end with our 10 full body claps. We inhale, the hands clap above the head. Exhale, coming down together. And we'll begin. Hands again coming down, floating down, resting on the dantian, palm over palm. Shaking out the hands and the legs, including our warming up the joints and clearing practice. And we'll move now into the second part of the form, which is our inner alchemy, the inner smile and the 6 healing sounds. Go ahead and start at the beginning. We always have to do, start at the beginning. So let's find our stance. Feet are grounded and centered, knees are slightly screwed out, feeling just a little activation in the thighs, which allows the glutes to relax. Tailbone is heavy, pulling up through the crown of the head. Shoulders relax, space in the armpits. Tip of the tongue rests just behind the front teeth where the gum hits the teeth, opening up the back of the throat. Igniting a smile in your eyes. Inviting this smile into your whole body. We'll begin our practice with our 10 Ping Qis, which is an inhalation through the nose as we bring the hands towards the chest. We exhale and throw it back out the mouth. Let's begin. And roll the shoulders forward. Coming back to center, close the eyes. I'd like you to bring your hands up to your chest. You can either rest on the body or hover slightly above the body. And with your inner smile, look into your lungs this morning. Greeting your lungs with kindness. And the healing color for the lungs is a pearly white. So I'd like you to visualize a mist of healing white light in front of your face. And on your inhale, draw this white light deep into the flesh of your lungs. Exhale and release any sadness or grief holding tension in the lungs, falling to the earth like a gray smoke. Inhale, opening to courage and righteousness. Exhale, releasing sadness and grief. Filling your lungs with healing white light. The healing sound for the lungs is Xia. So the motion goes like this. We inhale towards the lungs with the hands. We exhale, pushing out Xia. Let's do 3 of those together. Xia. 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 3 pink cheese. And roll the shoulders forward. Hands coming back to the chest. Close the eyes, looking into your beautiful white lungs. Seeing them release and relax, feeling them let go with each exhale, letting go of stories and tension. Softening and opening. And feel your lungs smile with you this morning. Saying goodbye to your beautiful white lungs. We'll move in the creation cycle from the metal element to the water element. So let's bring our hands behind and our awareness behind our backs into our kidneys. So palms resting on the lower back as high up as is comfortable. And looking into your kidneys this morning, greeting them with kindness and a smile. Healing color for the kidneys is an indigo blue. So I'd like you to picture a mist of deep blue light in front of your face. Inhale and draw this healing blue light into your kidneys. Exhale and release any fear or tension that lives in the kidneys, falling to the earth like a gray smoke. Inhale, opening to tranquility, to wisdom. Exhale, letting go of fear, falling to the earth. And the healing sound for the kidneys is chui. The motion is something like this. We inhale as we massage the kidneys. Exhale, coming around the waist, out, chui. Let's do 3 of those together. Chui. 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 3 pink cheese. Roll your shoulders forward. Hands resting on the kidneys, looking into your beautiful blue kidneys. Feeling them soften and let go with each exhale as they physically release, becoming blue light. And see your kidneys smiling with you today. Massage the kidneys, saying goodbye to your beautiful blue kidneys. We'll move in the creation cycle from the water element to wood element, bringing our hands around to the right side of the rib cage. The liver It's associated with the springtime. So, the season we are in. Closing your eyes, I'd like you to look inside your liver this morning, greeting it with kindness, with a smile. And the healing color for the liver is green. So, think of a spring green. I'd like you to picture a mist of healing green light in front of your face. On your next inhale, draw this healing green light into your liver beneath your hands. Exhale and release any anger or frustration that no longer serves you, falling to the earth like a gray smoke. Inhale, opening the green healing light, opening to generosity and kindness. Exhale, releasing anger and frustration. And the healing sound for the liver is sure. Emotions like this, the backs of the hands are together in a loose fist. We inhale, crossing the hands up. Exhale, leaning our elbows into our rib cage as we say sure and bending forward. Let's do that 3 times together. Sure. 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 3 ping cheese. And roll the shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your liver. Close your eyes. Looking into your beautiful green liver. A free and easy wanderer. Allowing space and movement. Each exhale softening and releasing. And feel and see your liver smiling with you this morning. And goodbye to your beautiful green liver. A little massage as we move from the wood element in the creation cycle towards the fire element. So hands to the heart. I'd like you to close your eyes and look inside your heart this morning. Smile into your heart. The healing color for the heart is red. I'd like you to picture a mist of healing red light in front of your face. And on your inhale, draw this healing red light into the flesh of your heart. Exhale and release any hatred or bitterness holding tension in your heart, falling to the earth like a gray smoke. Inhale, opening to love and joy, softening the heart as we exhale and release hatred and bitterness. And the healing sound for the heart is ha. Motion goes like this. We'll inhale as we squat down, kind of drawing the hands in towards the body. Exhale, releasing up, ha, opening up the heart. Let's do 3 of those together. Ha, ha, ha. 3 ping cheese. Inhaling into the heart. And roll the shoulders. Hands resting on your heart, looking inside your beautiful, tender heart. Filled with healing red light, illuminated flesh. Feeling it soften and open. Strong and vibrant. And saying goodbye to your smiling, tender heart. Moving in the creation cycle from the fire element to the earth element, our hands will come around to the left side of the rib cage and close your eyes. I'd like you to look inside and see your spleen and stomach this morning, greeting them with kindness, smiling into your spleen and stomach. Healing color for the spleen and stomach is gold and yellow. So I'd like you to picture a healing golden light in front of your face. And on your next inhale, draw this light deep into your spleen and stomach, illuminating the flesh. Exhale, release any anxiety or worry. Allow it to fall to the earth like gray smoke. Inhale, opening to trust. Exhale, release and let go of worry, holding tension in the spleen and stomach. The healing sound for the spleen and stomach is who, and we just do this motion one time. So we begin with our hands at the waist. We turn to the left as we inhale, one palm turns up, the right palm turns up, left palm turns down. We hold for 10. And on the way back, we release, saying who. Let's do that together. Inhale, turn, hold, who. Repeating cheese. And roll the shoulders forward. Hands resting here on your spleen and stomach. Close your eyes. And seeing the spleen and stomach and feeling it relax with each exhale. Letting go of tension, illuminated with healing golden yellow light. Give your spleen and stomach a little goodbye massage. Your smiling spleen and stomach. We'll do our final healing sound as we inhale. We bring the hands around and exhale forward. We say ha. Ah. Gentle sighing, just integrating all of this beautiful, vibrant, colorful energy we've created in the body. Allow it to mix together in the internal organs. Swirling together into an iridescent rainbow light that flows down the arms and the legs, up into the head. Circulating through your blood and bones, your sinew, your muscles, your skin, all the internal organs, all the sense organs. And one last breath here. And the hands are going to rest palm over palm, lower dantian. Closing the eyes, closing the breath. So inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Tongue is resting behind the teeth. Throat is open. And seeing and feeling this vibrant energy illuminating your whole body. Vital, alive, flowing, soft. And feel your whole body smiling with you this morning. And dropping your hands to the side, opening the eyes. Let's shake out the arms and legs as we conclude our inner alchemy practice, our 6 healing sounds. Shake out the feet a little bit. If you need to get a drink of water, I'm going to get one. or go to the bathroom. We're going to move on to the next section, the 18 movement. Our Qi cultivation practice. We're going to cultivate and store the Qi in the body. We begin at the beginning, starting with the feet, foundation, rocking back and forth, finding your center. Feet are grounded and planted, knees are slightly screwed out, knees are soft and bent, tailbone is relaxed, thighs engaged, so the glutes and the perineum can be completely relaxed, lower back relaxed. Pulling up through the crown of the head, chin is slightly tucked, shoulders rolled back, a little space in the armpits. Close the eyes. Grounding down into your feet. So finding your kidney one point with your mind's eye. Just behind the ball of the foot, in the center of the foot, feel this open up and reach down and connect with the earth beneath you. Bring your awareness into your tailbone. Maybe see it start to grow down into the earth like a dragon's tail, connecting down into the earth. And bring your awareness up to the crown of your head. I'd like you to visualize a string of light pulling up into the sky, growing up into the cosmos until it finds the North Star, whatever that looks like to you. Feel it connect to the North Star. Dropping your awareness back down into your body, through the head, down into the belly. Continuing your nice soft belly breathing. Grounded down into the earth, lifted up to the heavens, effortless. You are a conduit, the perfect bridge between heaven and earth. On your next inhale, bring the hands floating up. Exhale, the palms float down, waving hands by the lake. On your next inhale, the arms open wide. And exhale, palms come together and float down, opening the heart at the top of the mountain. Following your breath, so allowing the breath to lead the body. Let your body be your breath. Your next inhale, palms turn up to the ceiling as we exhale, looking to one side. And the gaze follows the palm as we inhale and exhale to the other side. Swinging the rainbow, soft knees. And exhale, coming down front of the body, cross the hands, inhale up. And exhale, float down as we part the clouds to look at the sky. Exhale, hands floating down. One comes behind, one's in front. We inhale, looking back. Exhale, palms push forward. The other palm faces the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, much like the crawl stroke in swimming. Silk floating on air. Hands floating down to center. Inhale up and back. Exhale, coming forward as we scoop and row across the lake. Inhale up, exhale down. So engaging that lower body as you're coming down, really finding your strength and grounding into the earth, undulating the spine back up, rowing across the big lake. Exhale, hands float down to center. Inhale, crossing one palm in front of the body. And that same heel lifts up. Exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, crossing the other side, raising the sun. On your next inhale, feet stay planted. As you bring palm facing the palm, as if you're holding a ball, throwing it over the shoulder with the inhale, looking slightly over the shoulder. Exhale, crossing in front of the body, gazing at the moon. Exhale, hands come back to center, forming a loose fist at the waist. We inhale and exhale, reaching forward, cross the body a bit. Twist the wrists and inhale back. Exhale forward. Inhale back. We rustle the lotus leaves. Exhale, hands drop. We inhale and exhale. One palm floats across the level of the eyes, the other one by the waist, and we exhale as it floats across. Inhale as we exchange the hands. Hands wave like clouds. Exhale, hands float down to center. We inhale and step to one side. Exhale, reaching down. Inhale up and leaning back. So we reach down, scooping the ocean. Inhale and let it wash over you, looking at the sky. Again, grounded and lifted up from the earth, feeling the strength in your lower body. And exhale, stepping back to center, and we'll inhale and exhale to the other side. Exhale back to center. We'll inhale, pushing waves. Exhale forward. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, stepping back to center. Inhale and exhale to the other side, pushing waves. Inhale, stepping back to center. And again to the other side. Exhale as we round forward. Inhale towards the chest, opening up. Exhale forward. Dove spreads its wings. Stepping back to center. Let's do this to the other side. Smiling into your heart. Exhale, hands float back down to the waist. A loose fist at the waist. We inhale. Exhale, pushing forward. This time, no twisting at the waist. Dragon emerges from the sea. Exhale, dropping the hands. Inhale, full windmill up one side. Exhale, down the other. And then reverse that when you're ready. Inhale, exhale. And coming back to center. Inhale, hands come up above the head. If you'd like to get up on your tippy toes at the top, exhale, coming down, crossing in front of the body. Wild geese taking flight. Exhale, floating back down. And inhale and exhale. We're going to step opposite hand to foot. As we inhale, we lift the hand and foot. Exhale, stepping down, stepping and bouncing a ball, walking on clouds, as if you're moving through honey. And stepping back to center, we'll do our last of the 18 movements, gathering the fragrance of the earth. We inhale, exhale, reaching into the earth. And then inhale, pull this up the back of the spine, over the crown of the head. Exhale, and landing in your dantian. We'll do this two more times. And landing here on the dantian, close your eyes. And just take a moment to notice sensations of your 18 movements practice. And then letting the hands, the palms face each other in front of the body, in front of the dantian. Just imagine your chi ball here forming and gathering in your hands. And just play with your chi ball a little bit, seeing how big you can make it or how small. Maybe rolling it from one side to the other. Just noticing your unique life force energy. And taking this ball in the palm of the hands, pressing it back into the body. Inhale, pushing this ball into the center of the body. Resting now between your dantian, your sea of qi, and your gate of life in the back, about lumbar 4, and down into your pubic bone. And see your qi ball circling and swirling, drawing all the good qi you've made in your practice towards it, condensing. And storing this good qi in your dantian for the day. Go ahead and circle the hands around in a clockwise direction, sealing it all in, letting the circles get bigger and bigger, and then we'll move in the opposite direction, counterclockwise, big to little. Bringing the palms of your hands together at the heart. I'd like you to give yourself some gratitude for showing up for your practice today, showing up for your body. Opening hands a little bit wider, I'd like to share the merit of our practice today with our friends, our family, our community. Hands spreading a little wider to share our practice today with our city of Minneapolis, St. Paul, state, country, all nations on the planet. Hands spreading a little wider, I'd like to share this practice with all human beings, with all sentient beings, the animals, the insects. Hands spreading a little wider, we'll share this practice with the planet Earth herself, benevolent mother. Hands spreading a little wider, I'd like to share this merit of this practice today with the cosmos, all of the universe, which we are infinitely connected. Palms meeting again at the dantian, sealing in this good qi. We'll raise the left palm, open palm, right hand, closed fist, bringing yin and yang together to bow to this practice today, giving thanks for all the teachers that came before us. And thank you for joining everyone today virtually for this nice Qigong practice. Certainly feel better than when I started, so thank you. I have a toddler who doesn't like to sleep, so I'm about 3 years short on sleep, and I always feel better after I do this practice. Sometimes I come to it this morning and I'm like, am I going to remember anything? So I'm glad that it wakes my brain up enough to get through, and I feel so much better. So thank you so much. Thank you, Emmett, for joining us this morning. So we're should be here next week. If you all would join us again, thank you, Kim. And spread the word to other people who might need this resource, especially sending out my love and support to the BIPOC community, especially Minneapolis this week as the trial begins. I know there's a lot of need for support and emotional processing. So I think this is a great resource for anyone who needs that. Please share as you can. Thank you. Thank you, Luann and Kevin and Regina. As always, if you'd like to give anything to the class, you can do that on the Common Ground website. As you can, all of these are donation basis, so give as and when you can. All the information should be in the link below the class description. So be well, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Take care, and hope this good Qi stays with you all day and beyond. We'll talk soon. Bye, everybody.